Hello, hello. Good morning, guys. To Texas. Texas, we have a new legend. Let's go, Wes. We have a legend, guys. Wes is a legend. Wes, welcome to Legends. Welcome. Your stuff should update on its own. Should update on its own. Let's see. Okay, cool. Perfect. Good morning, Dee. Good morning, Lance. Good morning, Mo. Joe, good morning. What? How's your throat? Uh, it's there. Richie, good morning, Virus and Thrust. Doug, good morning. Josh, Ayo. Say good morning. Dave, good morning. Good morning, Jill. Good morning, Rich. Good morning, Shannon. Good morning, Eddie. Good morning, Cohen. Good morning, Oleg. Good morning, Jay. Good morning, Virgo. Good morning, Mia. Good morning. Good morning, guys. That's Bitcoin, by the way, going for 42 again. DEF, good morning. So that should be interesting. The S&P is also slightly red this morning, honestly, which is not a massive surprise. KB, good morning. Jody, good morning. Lori, good morning. Omega, good evening. Alrighty, so ALLR is curling. I think we kind of mentioned this morning that there was a little bit of support around like 74 something KB, right? 74 whatever. It bounced at 76, so that's good. 77. Um, so you should be back to break even though, right? KB at the very least. At the very least, you should be back. So HSCS had some news this morning, but for some reason that thing could not break above 27 and stay above it. So we wait and see, right? ENGN, that thing had a bit more momentum earlier, but we'll see what happens. Radio Wizard, good morning. Good morning. Pablo posted some stuff in Discord in the SPAC channel in Discord for SOAR. So that's going to be something that's on watch. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Alrighty. Let's see what happens. Here's the list of pre-market gainers. I think this morning was really interesting because it's a whole bunch of penny stocks. And the volume doesn't even come close to what we've seen over the last, just go back a week, right? The volume doesn't come close, right? It does not. So I'm going to leave up ALLR here. For some reason, that isn't on the list of, okay, cool. So that's the only one on the list that, okay. Na. Okay, let's add that. You're watching Hubsy. You're always watching the same stock, Olin. Always watching the same stock, waiting for the same outcome. You remind me of somebody. You remind me of Musty. Musty's changed though. Musty's making monies now. You can be though. You can watch the same stock and just wait until it eventually pops because it eventually will. Anyways, anyways. Yeah, ALLR is hitting new highs there, which is good. Well, not new highs, but from the bottom, bouncing. Let the man love that stocks. Yes, absolutely, you can. You absolutely can. So beautiful bounce for ALLR. Yeah, I'm really liking the like the retest of like a nice rally and a retest of the 200 almost, right? Because it got really close, right? So that's where like I wanted to see that 74, 75 retest, but it was close. So now it's pushing. Be careful here, though. You have a little bit of resistance at as we approach the supply zone, right? So that's $1.15 ish, right? So just be mindful. Alrighty. you like the earlier stream, Josh? Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I do too. I do too. It's easier to get ready for the day. It's different when you have more time to get ready. It's different when you're like when you get on at because again like I will watch these names, but it's a little bit different when you're watching these names 10 minutes before the open. It's nice to see what they do. Jay, yeah, wow, I like it. Has another pump in it. I'll take a look, Jeff. I'll take a look. Are you? What's your position? There's a whole bunch of other names with news this morning. A whole bunch, right? So nothing seems to be popping to our expectations. Otherwise, let me pull up. Yeah, with the 20. Yeah, to me that thing needed to clear 20. Why am I putting that line on Bitcoin? 20. So 27 and close above 27. It never closed above that level. It's been struggling with 27. So this one had news and popped, right? So, and this is what I've mentioned quite a few times, guys. If you're not sure how to play pre-market gainers, like if you feel like you lose every time on pre-market gainers, if you're a member, go watch that video. I posted the video again, right? So, on how to play these names. Josh, I have no idea who that is. I've heard that name a few times, but I have no idea who that is. No idea. And then PRZO just had some news. PRZO. Okay, so they're working. Okay, they're forming a partnership with KULR. Uh, Nemo. Yes, yes. You don't have to to punch down. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, I've just heard the name a few times, and I'm like, who the hell is that? Um, but then again, then I never really cared to look. Yeah, all these gainers, like all these names with news this morning, they all seem to like want to pop and then drop, pop and drop, pop and drop. Everything is popping and dropping. So, um, okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, we will keep an eye on SOAR. See if that thing eventually does something about to pump again. We'll see, right? So it has been consolidating above 15, 1550. But it's also been struggling below 17, like 1680, 1660, right? So it's gonna need to give us a breakout. Alrighty. This thing crushed it in the morning though. Look at that rally, guys. So name change from PACI, right? You guys remember this one, PACI? Name change. Look at that boom ski. Look at that boom ski. Look at that boom ski. Oh my goodness! Somebody call the police, cause this dog is a monster. Anyways, let me fix my charts. It rallied all the way to right, all the way. Look at that, $80.40. Right, $80.40, and then crashed. Anyways, for now it seems to be consolidating. So sometimes when stuff is going sideways like that, you wanna wait for it to actually break out. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is crime. What's crime? The crash. Mm, it's only ever crime if it goes against you, isn't it? Like if you're in a stock and it's squeezing, you're like, come on, it's crime, but I'm in it. Let's rob the bank. Come on, crime, 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 crime. I'm a criminal. And then when you get entered, you're like, oh my goodness, this is unacceptable. Where's the SEC? Somebody call 911. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the CIA. As a matter of fact, I'm going to the village tonight and I'm getting some chicken bones. You know? Anyways. Anyways. Yeah. Vinac, HSCS, yeah, we know. On other streams, and they are like, sit down. Seats taken. Joe, Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Let's go, Josh. I'm reading these comments again. The only streamer that reminds me of that I can watch is virus. Unbelievable. I tuned in and this is sucking chicken bones. You know, I'm just saying, Pablo. Like it's all good when the stock is squeezing in your favor. When it starts to go the opposite way, somebody get the chicken bones. Anyways, don't forget to smash a like, guys. Smash a like. Uh, for you early birds, don't forget to share the link as well. Share the link. Let's invite some more people. Ayo Tesh, um, right? Invite some more people. Hit that subscribe. Become a member. All the fun stuff, right? So if you're not a legend yet, what are you waiting for? Click the link at the bottom. I don't know why Tesh is not a legend. I don't know, but Tesh, become a legend. When crypto stream, I know, right? I know. All these things that anyways. Joe, no, I'm not delayed. I just read the comment. Like, I had to scroll back. You're looking for an entry? Yeah, yeah. It looks like we fell just below that 115 level, right? For yeah. So let's see if we can start to curl and get a higher low. That would be good. Question. May I ask why this is better when the bell rings? We need to start well before. Eh, no, yeah, I think this is the earliest I can do, Virgo. It's already 5:30 when I'm getting ready for the stream, like my time. I can't wake up any earlier than that. Well, I won't stream any earlier than that unless it's crypto. I will make the exception for crypto, nothing else, not the stock market. Unless something crazy is happening. Unless something like when DWAC was happening, Virgo, we started streaming at 2 a.m. in the morning, or that 2 a.m. my time, 4 a.m. for you guys. We were here before the market opened, right? So like special occasions like that, yeah. Anything else though, we're gonna be in Discord. Needs to wake up at 2 a.m. this time. So what's happening? And then nothing else happened, Pablo. The pillar stream. Yep. Let's go, Papa Bull. Let's go. How are you? Yeah, yeah. Anyways, uh, does nothing. And let's go, Josh. Yeah. Don't be greedy. Invite your friends. Let's make monies together. Alrighty. So, anyways, looking at some of these names, it does look like so 22 ish above 22 is a little bit of support for HSCS, right? So and then ENGN again, I like what that's doing. It's still consolidating, right? ALLR higher low. I'm happy with that. Needs to break above that previous high. SOAR is crushing to the abyss, right? Like I said, honestly, when something's going sideways, guys, we said the same thing, and Josh mentioned this yesterday, right? When something's going sideways like this, sometimes what the best thing to do is wait for that breakout. When it's gone sideways for this long, especially when it's a name like this, a SPAC, right? A D SPAC, right? Sometimes what the best thing to do is wait for that breakout, right? It's different when you have a massive crash and then you're curling from the bottom, like that's a curl. But when it's something like this, you maybe want to wait for the breakout. The S&P is still kind of red. Bitcoin is still struggling at 42. PRZO with that news hasn't really done anything. And then the last thing that had news was CMND. It's pumping 43%. Ooh, okay. Okay. He's late for 8:30. That's like watching the same stock every day. More, you know what? Be quiet. 48%. So CMND with that news. Positive results in cocaine addiction treatments. Of course. Of course. Why wouldn't it pump, Of course. Anyways, you know what? We might as well focus on the stock. As soon as virus heard it, you know? Of course. Of course. Let's see here. So that's the last one. But again, so you can obviously see that supply at the top there, right? So at 550, 560, 570-ish. So yeah, I can, the name could be fun, but we need that breakout, right? So clear mind. That's the name of the company. Isn't that ironic? Anyways, CMND. Good morning, CM. Virus? Yes, sir. Uh, ch- mm, there we go. Yeah, so that thing's gonna need to give us a breakout. It makes sense. It makes sense. Good morning, focus. Good morning. Trying to get back above the blue. Okay, sounds good, Pablo. Yeah, we shall see if this thing can find a way to stay above the blue and then curl back up. Alrighty. Uh, Batch, 1 year batch. A 1 year batch or 1 month batch. I see him. Yeah, it does look like we are bouncing. We're getting that 22 cents double bottom for HSCS, which is good. Which is good. We're lacking some actual some names this morning that want to cause violence. Oh, the 1 year, yeah, the 1 year batch. Yes, CM. Let's go. Yeah, no, for some reason, yeah. Anyways, CM, let's go. Let's go. A legend. Actually, CM is a goat. Kick off and then I watch the the end of both games. But I know CM. I know this week has been this week is yeah. Looks like it's a tough Tuesday as well. Yeah, I'm telling you, I asked for a slow week, so you guys can blame me for the market being slow. I'm kidding, by the way. Um, anyways, hopefully it's well. Don't worry. Next week we're back to chaos. Though next week back to violence. So last week we had some violence. So you said what? He's not kidding. um, so we kind of needed to relax a little bit after multiple massive gainers. Anyways, so now let's take it slow and steady, please. Slow and steady, please. Yeah, that 22 wasn't too bad for a bit of a curl. For a curl. CMND isn't giving us anything there yet because it's not curling. ELLR looks a bit better just because it's another higher low, right? Same resistance at the top there though, so it's gonna need to push back up. Push back up. Anyways, upside potential, hoping to get a pullback to $4. Plug. I'll take a look at some point. Yeah. 30 minutes into the open, guys. We're 32 minutes. Again, don't forget to smash a like, please and thank you. All right, it really helps. It really helps when you smash a like. Yeah, it is. Right, so hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. Share the link as well if you haven't already. If you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbots. And yeah. Let's see. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, nothing really has the vibes yet, does it? You missed your entry at 92 cents. Well, Yeah. Anyways, you do have a little bit of resistance here at 98 though. So 98, that's where the kernel is sitting at for now. So that's gonna act as resistance. 98. La 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 la. Off the 9. Send it. There we go. Better. Better. So maybe this time we actually break above that resistance. So 9 retest and then a bounce. Beautiful. So 550 resistance. Break 550, close above 550, and then send it. This is the drug play, by the way. So of course it's gonna go back up. Of course it's gonna go back up. Of course. La la la. So for now it's still failing at that level. So it's gonna need to break it. Low flotas, low flotas. Yeah, we failed the 550 again. 540 something. Na 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 na. Come on. Something give us the boomskis. Looks like ALLR is going for $1. Going for $1. We backed off 98 like on 3 candles and then broke above it on the fourth candle. On the fourth candle. Neuro just had some news as well. Neuro. NU REO. Uh, Publication of phase 2 clinical trial showing symptoms of chemotherapy-induced peripheral. Anyways, whatever. The stock is not doing anything though, right? So I hate these big green candles. Hate, 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 hate. We shall see if that thing does anything, anything at all. I'm gonna leave it on ALLR for a second then. Na, 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 na. Coinbase. Coinbase. I think get free monies. Well, well, the virus had to do some things, to get those monies. Oh, come on, CMND. I'll bet. Uh, c- 5-0. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure why it shows up like that as a notification. Don't know if there's anything I can do though. Maybe I'll take a look actually. Ooh, and by the way, I completely forgot to set this up, so I will. Uh, knows what it takes. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it takes. And now 15 minutes. I don't know what it takes. Good morning, Bob. Good morning. HSCS is slowly creeping up again, the Omega, so that's good. ENG. Is anybody in ENGN? Anybody? ENGN? Anybody? Looks like ALLR failed on the at the view up and the downtrend. SOAR isn't doing anything there. Neuro is crushing like a tomato rock, right? Don't really care. Bitcoin is still holding 41.8, and CMND with some drug news. People love drugs, right? So it's trying to break above that 550, isn't it? Yeah, it's trying to. 544, 545, 548, 549, 550, 550, 553, 555, 558. Let's see if we can close above that level on that candle though. 558. Let's see where that candle ends up closing at. It looks like it actually closed above, which is interesting. Because then it popped out right after it closed above, right? So 561 is what it hit on the next candle. What it hit on the next candle. Previous high was 575. Interesting. Interesting. 555. Ayo, IV. Good morning. Good morning. 561 again. Come on. When boom skis. My goodness. That's the thing with pre-market. Some of these pre-market breakouts. It's the come on. You broke out. Just give us the boom skis already. Just give us the boom skis. So CMND. And then I also need to set up the giveaway thing. So perfect. Allow giveaways. So we're gonna do a keyword, right, Josh? Keywords. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, perfect. And then keyword. And then, yeah, so we can do that at some point today. Whenever Josh is ready, let me know, Josh. Whenever. And then I'll put in the keyword. I just wanted to set that up because I don't know if Josh is actually ready now, though, or if it's if it's too early to do a giveaway. Let's get some thrust first. Yeah, there goes 79. Boomski CMND says, "You want to thrust, Josh? You want to thrust? I have something that can help you thrust. I have something that can help you thrust, Josh. I have something." Anyway, so new highs. That candle hit $5.85. So again, this is kind of why we want these things to break above the like resistance levels, because when we broke above 550, we actually had a nice little push, right? So, and there's never any, you can never tell how much of a push you're actually gonna get, but there was a push. My goodness, there's so many names with news, and it's always the same stupid stocks. Like if you look at the breaking news channel in Discord, it's the same stocks, all the same pumpas, all the same ones, right? So, 20 days until Christmas. Ooh, that's close. See, like I feel like Christmas was was just a few months ago. Well, you know what I mean, right? So, like I feel like Christmas wasn't that long ago, but Here we go, here we go, here we go. New highs of the day on that candle, guys. Uh, I hate when I get these stupid ads. There we go, 94, 99, 599. Here we go, guys. Josh wanted a thrust. Here's the thrust. So bond 74. Yeah, bond. Yeah, see what I mean, Wes? Like it's a whole bunch of pump and dumps, isn't it? Right. So, and this is what we want. By the way, if you're not sure how to play pre-market, guys, this is a perfect example of how you play pre-market. This is a perfect example of how you play pre-market. If you're feeling like you're getting screwed every time you play pre-market, this is the only way you should play it, right? If you're feeling like you're getting screwed, right? Number one, if you can see that if the news comes out and it's just playing along at the bottom, maybe, right? But then like if you miss that, you want to be very careful FOMO into like these massive green candles, right? So this little consolidation and that break above 550 is what we want, right? Like the breakout is what we want. Because you have the initial group of people that jump into anything, right? Jump in, big green candle, boom skis. Okay. And then you have that people that sell, right? And then if we can break back up, it's like, oh, okay. This thing still has vibes, right? So it's nice when something breaks out. Alrighty. The question I've asked is ask yourself this question, right? There's 10 look at the breaking news channel. There's 10 different names in there, right? 10 different names. All have news. I don't care about the news. Maybe in this case, this stands out. And maybe that's how you can tell, right? When we could immediately tell that, oh my goodness, these guys have what news? These guys have what news now? Well, I guess there's only one way to go. But you can kind of look at that as well. Oh, they have TikTok news, or they have Amazon news, or they have Microsoft news. So you can look at stuff like that too, right? But that break above like the resistance level is really important. Right? Otherwise, you're trying to guess. Oh, there's 10 names. Which one's gonna squeeze? I don't know which one's gonna squeeze. Which one's going to be the runner into the open? I don't know which one's going to be the runner. Good morning, Justin. Alan, good morning. Boo Christmas. You don't like Christmas, Alan? Oh my goodness. Christmas is the only holiday that. Anyways. This week. Yeah. Maybe that's a thing too, Wes. Yeah. BTC still holding up nicely there. Nero not really doing anything, right? So this is what I mean. Imagine this one had news this morning, right? You're like, oh my goodness, but I'm gonna FOMO because the news is so amazing, so amazing. And then all of a sudden we get one green candle and we get blood. Now you're holding a bag, right? So be very careful when you jump into these names at the open or in pre-market, right? Be very careful. HSCS is still just kind of playing games, right? ENGN is still holding up there, which is nice, right? SOAR has done nothing. ALLR has work to do, and CMND is retesting. Good morning, Pep. Good morning. Good morning. La, 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 la. What's on the scanner there? Okay, there's two names on the scanner. ALLR. La, 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 la. Um, uh, to close. See, like, 1 second. 72.17. What's that bottom? And new. Bottom on the 4 hour. Perfect. Here we go. Where's view? I have no idea. Oh, the liquidity? Yeah, below the 9. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. Made a quick 6%. Let's go, Troy. Monies. It's all Musty's fault. ALLR isn't really doing much there, is it? It's not. Nothing. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's just BTC bouncing. So CMND is the only thing that kind of looks promising into the open for now. Yeah. Do you run the 29 and 200 correct? And yes, D plus the 50. What do you think about here under the 200 in pre-market? Let me take a look. Actually, I'll come back to that name, Joe. Yeah, Virus's new favorite stock is pumping. Back to the highs. They just wanted to get Josh out, still trending up, right? Cardinal still green. They just wanted Josh out because they don't want to send him to jail. The only person they're sending to jail is Virus. Anyway, so 615 was the last high. So let's see if we can break above that level. I'm good with that. Like, okay, Josh, stay out of jail, okay? Anyways. Uh, 4 hour. Picture. La. Candle closes. Anyways, PTPI with some news as well. Interesting. Yeah, there's a whole bunch this morning. Just PTPI, KV, $6.15. Another one with news. Let's see if we can get some higher lows on these candles. Yeah, so there's a little double top at 615 KV. Good morning, Scott. Ayo. Good morning, KV. Will run for monies? Oh, exactly, Josh. $1.60. $1.60. Come on, CM. What time is it? How much time do we have into the open? So 10 minutes. So plenty of time before the market opens. Plenty of time. Let me see why this one is popping up. Cool. So as I'm breaking stuff. Anyways, view. Good morning, Danielle. Uh, yeah, that's not too bad. 192 triple tops. M cents. Must do. 192. So if we can break above that level, then cool. Anyways, breaking stuff. And then let me look at this one as well. Just want to see what the daily looks like here on the stock. See what the daily looks like. 70 cents to $1.28. Okay. I will leave it up so we can watch into the open. Yeah, so it looks like that $6.15 for CMND is a problem, right? So we failed for now. GGE 2612. I'll take a look. I would take a look ski. Paige, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. She needs to for view. Oh, she did a drawing. And so the one good thing about HSCS is that it stayed above that 22-cent level. It would be nice to get a breakout though. It would be nice. I need to clear my list of scanners and alerts. And then go into the market without rubbish. Okay, perfect. Bio, BIOL. Yeah, Musty was still failing at the same level. 192. ALLR, lower high, fail. Fail. I'm gonna leave these two up here. They look interesting. Very interesting. My fingers? INBS. Yeah, there's a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch of names. Honestly, at this point, it might just be best to wait for the market to open and see which one looks good. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. Well, like I'll give you a snap. When squeeze, then musty. When squeeze. Yeah, little concern about the open sell-off. Yeah, it does look like a weird morning, doesn't it? A weird morning. Which again, when we have a week like we had last week, oh lord, right? So at some point we need to relax. Especially expect stuff like this though. Maybe this is perfect now that we're streaming an hour before the market opens. Because the closer we get to the holidays, to Christmas, right? The slower it gets. Like it's gonna get really slow, right? People are gonna trade in pre-market and the open and like before lunchtime. After that, it's like okay, let's go shopping for Christmas presents. Let's start traveling. Let's drive. Let's go do this. Let's go do that, right? So, yeah. But we'll see. We'll be here. And for consolidation and yeah, exactly. Exactly, Justin. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. See what happens. Na, 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 na. Kind of curling on SOAR. So kind of curling. Let's see. Let's see what happens at the open. Ooh, Musty View is testing it. Well, it was testing a dollar 90. Uh, this one looks like absolute rubbish. And we have 5 minutes. Classic. Yes, Justin. Yes. He's just excited for Xmas cookies. I'm excited. Christmas is the best holiday. You know what tastes better during Christmas is chocolate. My goodness, chocolate tastes so much better during Christmas for some reason. Good morning, Dan. We talk about food and Dan shows up. Food. La la la. Ayo. Open the markets, please. Open the markets. Ayo, Lit. Oh my goodness. Hello. Oh my goodness, Lit. Where have you been? Where have you been? Where have you been? Where have you been? I bet you've been either making music or you've been in the woods. And then now winter's coming and you ran back home. Unbelievable. And I eat chocolate instead, Musty. That's okay too. But yeah. Hey yo, Jeff, are you an eggnog guy? No, I don't really care for anything like that. Anything like that. I just have a sweet tooth. Other than that, oh my goodness, View actually did it, Musty. Wow. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, views pushing for like pre-market highs, after hour highs, which is when $2. Roman eggnog. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I don't particularly care about like alcohol or like or eggs. So those are two things that like I'm not interested in. Raw eggs. Mm-mm. So that drink doesn't sound particularly appealing to me. Or like, don't they put milk in it? Like, I'm not good with milk either. So that entire drink was set up to not be something that I would like. Uh, I will be out there to next year. Okay, okay. And music and family. Getting back into trading in Jan. Okay, okay. Sounds good. Lit. Sounds good. Sounds good. Support for View. Well, maybe on a retest of that breakout at $1.80. Lactose on lactose. Give this man milk, some chocolate milk. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Anyways, out of the no alcohol unnecessary. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's okay though. You guys can enjoy it. I just come for the chocolate, Jeff. Just for the chocolate. That's it. What's your? I mean, we're getting into the open, so we can talk about Christmas stuff when we get closer to Christmas. But talk about Christmas later. Yeah. Uh, oh my goodness. Well, there goes the retest of 180. It's you can blame KV for this one. He asked for $1.80. Well, it dipped all the way to $1.80. It's back to 188 now. So he asked for support. The stock says, okay, let's get to the Cola de Mono or Monkey Tail. Monkey Tail sounds familiar, doesn't it? Real tasty. Yeah. Spy just looks confused, honestly, to me, right? So, how much time do we have? Less than a minute. I'll take a look at Spy after the market opens here, Lion. Right? We've like again, maybe Dan. I'm sure Dan is watching that a lot closer. But like we've basically been in the same range. We've been in the same range. Yeah. 1 minute. Yeah. Well, maybe the good thing in that, is there's no stop loss. There's no like pre-market stop losses there though, right? So unless you had a mental, unless like you actually executed, that's pretty tough to execute. The market is open and it's back to the highs, right, for view. So there goes 196. So CMND resistance at $6.10. Not quite there yet, right? So again, usually we expect the sell-off at the open, right? SOAR is popping a little bit at the open here, so that's nice to see, right? $15. Ooh wee. Let's go SOAR. SOAR is soaring. Uh, is that thing halted? Doesn't look like it's halted because I can see it's halted. SOAR is halted up immediately at the open. Immediately at the open, halted. So massive gap up in pre-market, a crash, and then a halt up for SOAR. Maybe that name will become something. Anyways, ALLR with a nice double bottom at 92 cents and a pop. So resistance at 104, and then it's 115. Alrighty. HSCS is dipping, no surprise. ENGN, $12.80 again, right? So that's another one we want to watch closely. Let me. Let's leave it at that. Yeah, the only concern with this one is the lower volume, right? So the lower volume, CMND said, hey guys, I want to test resistance. It tested resistance, but you can see it's a triple top though, right? So it's going to need to break above that level, CMND. Alrighty, nice pop though. View is testing the highs of the day. So that little scam at the open, that's what it was, a scam, right? Now it's going for $2 here, right? So looking better, right? The one thing you want to be careful of is, again, like when things are moving like this at the open, it's not a guarantee that they're going to keep pumping, because again, you could easily have a move up and then a move down because it's really early, right? So just be mindful of that, right? So but again, view is trying, lots of resistance there above $2. CMND looked like it wanted to break out, but then also again same resistance, $6.15, right? Triple tops. So until that thing can break above 615 CMND and hold above that level, it still has issues. Alrighty. SOAR is a name change D-SPAC, right? So again, take a look in the SPAC channel. Pablo posted this one this morning, right? So this thing exploded to $80 and then crashed, right? Obviously to $12, and then now it's down to 15 and it's halted, right? So we shall see. Alrighty. ALLR, like I said, needs to break above $1.04 and stay above $1.04, and then you're looking for $1.15 ish for your next resistance. ENGN, something that we've kind of talked about. Again, the volume is super low, so if that thing can break above, there's a nice little double top at 1285. If it can break above 1285, then it's $13 and maybe more, right? So the one thing that I like about HSCS for now is that we came back down to retest the 200 right there, right? That 22-cent level we've talked about in pre-market, but then you also have this resistance at the top there at 24.50. So 22 support and then resistance at 24.50. So if we break above 24.50 for HSCS, maybe we are ready for some fireworks. Views looking good though. WNW, Omega. Okay, I saw you post that one in Discord. WNWs. Maybe. That's if it fails to break out though. Yeah. Let me pull up a chart there. Pull up a chart. And then I'll take a look at WNW. Perhaps. WNW. Nah. So these guys are a nice little pop. A crash into the open, and then a pop at the open. Well, few candles red at the open, and then boom skis. It's a nice little pop. And there goes CMND with the first pop candle, but it hasn't fully closed yet above that level, so it's going to need to close above it. and then keep sending it. So that candle has about another 5 seconds left on it. And there's another example of a close and a boom scheme, right? So 637, 644, 647. I'm sure we could use 650 as a psychological wall, but I really don't see anything there other than like a psychological level, right? So there goes 648, 649, and 650. Come on, 650, 650, right? So that's a nice little pop, isn't it? Right, that's an example of, again, hey, we need to see this thing break above what? $6.15 is what we needed, right? So 615 is what we needed. What happened when we closed above 615, guys? We popped, right? So, and I've said this multiple times, the only way I buy something at the open, there's only one way I buy something at the open, right? Only one. Only one way I buy something at the open. That's if I look to the left hand side and I'm like, oh wow, that's a lot of resistance. There's a lot of resistance. There's a lot of resistance. And then it breaks that resistance and closes above that resistance. Then you know not to let it go below that level, right? So that looks good. Anyways, so back to 650, 651. Having issues closing above 650. So that's our next little problem, isn't it? Closing above 650. Happy Tuesday, Daryl. Happy Tuesday. Okay, I'm just looking here. Come on. 636, right? So 650 is a problem, right? 650 resistance. You like again, so you can look at a chart and you know if you look at most of these charts, you don't see that there's resistance at $7, $1, $1.50, $2, right? But these levels will always be important, right? Like these psychological levels always important. They really do matter, right? So so the times where like, yeah, stock looks good, but it's sitting at $1.99, it's sitting at 99 cents, it's sitting at like $6.49, and then you're like, yeah, I don't see any resistance there, but yeah, it's psychological, isn't it? So people just like to sell at round numbers, right? People want to sell. If you buy a stock at 50 cents, 60 cents, what comes to mind first? $1. $1, right? You're like, ooh, can we get $1? Ooh, right? So then when the stock is at 99 cents, you want to be careful with like buying that stock because somebody's waiting around the corner. They're like, come on, I want to enter you. Anyways, ALLR with the double top. Yes, right? And then it backed off straight to the abyss, right? So could not break out and stay above. Right now it's retesting to reach retesting the 200 there. So let's see if we can stay above it. If we can stay above it, SOAR is still halted up, guys. View struggled, right? So we failed to break to keep pumping. CMND is dropping like a tomato now. So let's see if we can get a double bottom and start to curl or a higher low, right? So that 650 was a problem. Alrighty, it was a problem. We don't want problems, do we? We do not. You got stopped out even. Good morning, Olu. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, let's see if we can stay above 580 at least. Bitcoin is going to 48. Is Bitcoin above 42? Yeah, Bitcoin is above 42. Let's see if we can close those candles above 42 though. Interesting levels there. HSCS testing 22 cents again. So that doesn't look good though, the way it's testing 22 cents. CMND looks like it's bouncing again, so that's good. Right? You're bullish on with Live W. Yeah, Live W is usually like a crazy one. What about HSCS? If it stays above 22 cents, pal, if it stays above 22 cents, right? Stay above 22 cents. It's a nice little double bottom, but it needs to stay above 22 cents and then start to curl back up. So yeah, I don't mind it if it stays above 22 cents. Alrighty. View is sitting above the VWAP and the 50, so that's not too bad. So the crazy stock is still halted. ALLR is retesting the 200, so let's see if we can get a little bit of consolidation there, though, if we can, and then that looks better. Alrighty. See if we can get some consolidation. What is that? Okay, 1 second. Uh, Interesting, actually. Uh, hmm. Let's see. NXU? Yeah, NXU, like, I don't know. It just seems like that's the, it SOAR is unhalted. Let me go back to SOAR. Yeah, it had a nice pop all the way to 17, but then backed off. Right, so backed off immediately. Immediately. Hmm. Interesting. Halted at 47. Yeah, XBP is done really well, actually. Really, really well. So it might be a spacky day. A spacky day. Let's see. I see that one isn't looking that one isn't doing what we wanted to do, is it? Like, it had a nice little bounce initially, but then gave it away. Yeah. I know, right? Okay, I need to add that one to the list. Notes. Yeah. La, 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 the ones that have worked really nicely though are the like up to 200 and a double bottom. At least that's the one that I had in the notes. Okay. So we'll see. We'll see if this thing can see if we can get a double bottom bounce maybe off the last bottom, like in and around that level, like 80 to 78 ish, 76. See if we can get a bounce there. Right, so I bet you that thing is going to go back and retest the 200, and then we'll see what happens. CMND though went back up to retest that 650, and it actually broke above 650 all the way to 670, 680, and then came back down below 650 again. So the candles are not quite closing above 650 yet on CMND, right? So not yet, not quite yet. Yeah. There you go. It looks like that last candle actually closed above 650. Yeah, it closed exactly at 650 actually. Exactly at 650. And then the next candle pops. But it looks like we're still playing at that level, right? So it's nice to close at 650, but you would like it to close above 650, you know? Yeah, let's see what happens here with, again, we finally made it to a demand zone. We bounced initially like off the 200, but just no consolidation, right? So that's what happens when we cheat sometimes, but we cheat with a tight stop loss though, right? So we cheat with the hope that it bounces above that level, right? So right? Because it's always best to wait for consolidation and a curl, but uh, that's HCDI, by the way. HCDI with a nice little pop. HCDI is looking good. 22%. Yeah, 47. Yeah, Pablo. Yeah, 47.40. Right. So there's the pushback above, right? Above for ALLR. We're back to 88 now. So let's see where this candle ends up closing at. Yeah, 50. Yeah, SOAR is holding above the 9, so hopefully you can stay above the 9 and or the 20. Just stay above $14 if you're playing with this thing, right? And then that resistance at 17. Yeah, I Alvin mentioned live W. There goes WNW, by the way, on the left hand side. New highs of the day 1540, 113%. 113%. And HECS again. So like the double bottom retest on this one at 22 cents, right? So it's trying to consolidate at 22 cents, but at this point you want to see a curl. If you're playing with HSCS, you want to see a curl on that thing. Alrighty. Let me look at XBP here. This one's held up so well, Pablo. I'm impressed. I think this one was from last week, right? So it's actually held up really well. And then let me take a look at Live W because Live always has some crazy rallies. Some crazy rallies. 350. Okay. 350 breakout and hold. Okay. Yeah, CMND, like we just can't get that 650, can we? $6.50. Nope. When should I short back to $10? When it starts crashing. Be very careful though. That one seems to be holding up better than other names. Eventually it's going to be back to the abyss below $20. The question is, how high do we go though before it does that? Uh, that thing is still around. For some reason, I thought it was delisted, Pablo. Yeah, the one Dan mentioned, Fat P. CLSK, just a beauty. There's something special for you to when you peek in the soccer channel. I don't know. In the soccer channel. Goats. Named the athlete of the year. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with all the winnings for Messi. I agree with that. Put some respect. I've never disrespected Messi. Never. Yeah, never. Do I like Ronaldo more? Yes. Of course I do. Of course I do. Na 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 na. Let me take a look. Yeah, I saw all the four goals. That was amazing. Oh, Fat P is actually okay. Good. It's wait. That's what it says in the scanner. Oh yeah. So it's Dan. It's most likely something else. Don't know why it comes up on the. Yeah, I don't know why it does either. Because again, I remember the last thing Pablo said about it was it getting delisted or something like that, right? So XBP is on halted and at 44 now. WNW still looks good on the left hand side. New highs of the day on that candle, 1580. Yeah, liquidating. They've been slapped away from the exchange. Slapped. Mm. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. See, I'm not sure why it says. Yeah, it's a T12 halt in the halt scanner channel in Discord. It just says additional info requested, but it's liquidation. Because that's what they announced. Liquidating. Liquidating ish. Corbin Brown. What's your question? What's your question for that stock? Let me know. I'll take a look. SIDU. Yeah, for some reason that thing is always disappointing. Every time I look at it, it's a disappointment. Every time. SOAR is actually still holding up nicely, which is good. Which is actually good because we're going back for $16. Um, so if that thing clears $17 and gets halted, then it's $20. I think it's gonna pop. You think so? Okay, I'll take a look. Are you in a position? Now they're out. No, they actually never did anything. Yeah, they never actually. Yeah, yeah, they never actually did anything. Fat P, right? So they had a few rallies. Yeah, what's your entry price though? Is what I'm asking. What's your entry price? I'll take a look. See, it is that type of morning, isn't it? It's that type of morning. Okay, so your question as a SIDU, the entry is 620. You have 20,000 shares. Oh, I see. Well, this thing is at 6 pennies now, Pablo. Oh my goodness, 6 pennies. Do you guys remember this company? Good News, Volume, and RSI. You remember this company, guys? Oh lordy, I'm telling you, like space companies are trash. All of them, trash, 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 trash. All the space companies, trash, 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 trash. Anyways, the good thing about this one though is that it's been consolidating a bit. All right, so it's been consolidating around like just above just above like the 550 range. 550, 540-ish, so that's a nice level if it stays above if it goes below that level, oh lord have mercy, because the split is coming. Right, so your next resistance is below 7 cents. Right, so if it breaks above 7 cents, and then I would say yeah, sure. Right, so 7 cents, except SpaceX, yes. Because they actually make money. The difference is like SpaceX makes monies. All these other space companies just like they're just experimenting and doing offerings and begging for monies. News after news, Daniel. I remember you. Yeah, and nothing but 6 pennies. Interesting. Yeah, exactly. So if that thing can clear 7 pennies, then maybe. At 11 for profit. No more space stocks for you. Exactly, Yogi. The only space stock I will FOMO into is SpaceX whenever they IPO. Whenever they decide to IPO. Other than that, EV companies. Yeah. Um. I mean, ALLR seems to be consolidating now. Finally, close to that level. My only concern with that is just the way the market is today. I don't mind that it's consolidating there. I do mind that like like it's still trending down below the 9 and below the 200, and also the market seems to want to scam us today. So yeah, I think being patient is the way to go today. You know. Let's see here. Um, had a green day. LF was another one. Like I would always look at these companies and say, "Wow, like these guys are getting all these contracts." All these contracts. Look, see what I mean though with ALLR. See how it's dropping now? That's my concern. Today just seems like one of those days. They're trying to scam us. They want to scam us. They're like, you made monies last week. Let's take it back, right? So, yeah. So again, if you have to be patient, guys, be patient, right? No need for unnecessary risk. Alrighty, no need. Please and thank you. Pablo, yes. Yeah, yeah. That 650 we could never hold above, and then we came right back down. And this almost looks like a double bottom now yeah, it does, doesn't it? Almost looks like a double bottom on ALLR there. La, la, la. Above 80, just at 81 cents. La, la, la. Okay. Notes, notes, notes. Perfect. La, la. Yep. Yep, yep. 293, 298. Okay, let me take a look. So BT 98. Beautiful. Beautiful. Your next resistance is on the left hand side pivot. So 345, 350, Jeff. Beautiful. Yeah, 345, 350. Is your next resistance there. Yeah, CLSK has been on yeah. There you go. Getting all kinds of monies. Pablo, why? The okay, it doesn't. Elon doesn't have to IPO anything. He gets investors in his companies without the SEC. And yeah, exactly, Pablo. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, so he doesn't have to. But I've heard rumors though of like of SpaceX IPO coming, but I don't know if Elon wants to run. Well, they just have multiple public companies. You notice how nobody talks about SpaceX? Nobody talks about it. Well, to some extent, right? So, but once you go public, it's a whole different crazy matter. Yeah, that was a nice double bottom there actually. 81 cents. 81 cents. No, no, no. And then back to 84. 88 to 84. Frank says, can you tell me what you think about Roots? I'm in at 1378. Sure. Roots. Roots. Wasn't this one of the short squeeze plays? So 1379 is your entry. What do I think about this? I think it looks highly dangerous. Um, the reason I say that is because go back a year. Yeah, so go back go back a few months, right? The entire year, honestly, Frank, it's been failing at this level that it's sitting at. Like right there, fail. We never quite got there, right? So and now we're sitting right there. So that's a bit of a problem in itself because your entry is quite high, right? You're very close to that resistance. Alrighty. So for now, you're green in that position, right? So now again, I just wanted to look at the daily so I could see where that resistance was at, right? And you can see that little white line at the top. That's exactly where that resistance is at. So for now, if I was in this play, right, I would come back to the 1 minute and say, okay, you know what, that doesn't look too bad on the 1 minute. It's showing a lot of momentum. If this thing can clear, if we can break above $14, then you're in a better position, right? And then I would just start to move my stop loss higher, right? That thing needs to stay above 1270. Like stay above 1270. Of course, stay above. Is that 1270? Yeah, that's 1270 actually. That's quite low though. It's quite low. if you wanted to set a stop loss. Yeah, so just be aware that there's resistance here, right? And then just start moving your stop loss up. If we can break above $14, 14.20, Frank, then you're in a better position. Alrighty. So there goes 12.90. So again, we've talked about this one quite a bit, right? And it's showing some signs of life, but it's so all over the place though. Like it needs a bit more volume. Needs a bit more volume. It needs a bit more volume and a proper breakout. I think we've talked about. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. It looks like ALLR went to 87, 88, like on two candles and then backed off again. So and it's coming back down. Coming back down. SOAR could not break out, guys, right? So we had all that resistance there, right? And then came right back to the abyss. It looks like we came to the 200 as well on view, and view bounced off the 200, so that's nice. The S&P job numbers, okay. Spies thrusting, yeah. Yeah, spies bouncing. Spy bouncing. Highs of the day for the SPY. So if you're holding calls, you're happy. What indicator am I using? I'm using the bull bear algo. Scott, okay. And so is your coin, yeah, Coinbase, nice. Yeah, Bitcoin is at almost at 42.3, which is nice, which is very nice. In 25 seconds, oh my goodness. Parag, did you sell, or are you gonna diamond hunt them? TIO with news. TIO. Okay. Not exactly sure what all of that translates to though. Oh, there goes ENGN. ENGN. Mara's moving up nicely, Matt. Yeah. No, Mara should be doing well. Mara should be doing well. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. ODTE went 1,000%. 139, 120. Oh my goodness. These guys are criminals. Criminals. ODTE criminals. CMND, yeah. That 650 could not do it, could it? No. It just could not. Okay, you got in at 84. Okay, just below 81. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so and it really needs to break above like 87 to 85. It's annoyingly slow, isn't it? Annoyingly slow. Um, right. So yeah, like we're around the bottom here, but the volume to break it out just doesn't seem like it's there, which is always annoying. It's playing around that level. Verde. Send it. Putza for who? Losers. Putza for losers. Hey yo, Kevin. Good morning. Yeah, so Spy is hitting new highs. Putza for. Putza for losers. So Putza not for winners today, guys. Not for winners. Michelle, did you just completely Move to options. What happened? What happened? What happened? If you guys have not seen Lady Ballers, Lady Ballers. Is that a movie? Lady Ballers. La, 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 la. Gonna make it up? Okay, sounds good. That seems funny. It's a sports. That just seems. That doesn't seem right, does it? Uh, yeah. FPL. Oh, the cup. Oh wow. Okay. That seems like a. That seems like a weird movie. Um, since I open, let's go, Carol. All the sauce. Keep making those monies. Like Lady Ballers. Lady Ballers. Yeah, no, CM, it's good that it's found a base. I think the only concern I've had with this is, just the lack of vibes. Some stocks just lack vibes, right? So if that thing can clear the that previous level 87, 88, then I think it could potentially do well. So hopefully it does. Mm. Palooza's 84 pennies. Yep. Must is still holding view. View is trying. I do like that bounce of the 200 actually. Yeah, I do like that. I do like that retest. 180 was perfect for view. We should have paid attention to view instead, right? So because we talked about 180 and a retest to 180, that 180 retest would have been nice. It's a previous breakout zone on the left hand side right there, and then it's a triple top retest level, so that's good, right? So next resistance closest to 210. 210. Yeah, they are, Kevin. They are. Yeah, which is interesting, isn't it? Which is interesting. 47. It melted down to 33. Yeah. Can you even short it though, Wes? Na, 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 na. Yes, don't judge a book by its cover. Watch the trailer. In this day and age, with that hit the ladies. Oh my goodness. Well, well. See, I don't think. Yeah. Okay, cool. View failed again. Resistance. Everything just looks like. Good morning, Gail. Everything just looks again, but then again, like the market is bouncing though. So when you have the good names like the Amazons and the Teslas, speaking of Tesla, what is it doing? So when you have names like that bouncing in the market, right? We almost just switched to a large cap day instead, right? So Tesla's green for the day, right? Big push. Elon says suck it, right? So when you have a day like that, when you have these larger cap names moving, usually you have a slower name in the mid small cap names, anyways, right? So yeah, and then when we know that, we may just want to be careful. Alrighty, we want to be careful. Crowd, yeah, crowd. Doo-doo-doo. crowd. Would you buy the pullback on CMND? Well, I mean, if it can find a way to, if it stays above 516, hop on. If it stays above 516, then I don't mind, right? So yeah, you have a so 560, 570. You have some support there. Matt, exactly right. When China, guys, when China, come on, China. We need boom skis. See that's been my concern the whole time with ALLR. That's why I just kind of gave up on it because again, like as soon as we go below that level, we just never show like signs of like proper momentum, except for like a potential double bottom. But then look at what's happening, right? So yeah, right. As soon as it doesn't look like it's working, I usually just give up and just go look at something else. Usually, just walk away, right? If it doesn't want to give me the vibes, I'm not gonna give it the vibes back in return. Only vibes if it's giving me vibes. Anyways, yeah, don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already, please and thank you. Smash a like. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel already, and if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot. Come join us. It's dead to me forever. Exactly. As soon as that thing does what it did the first time, it's usually dead to me, Yogi. Dead, right? So I what I wanted to see initially was a bounce, like that, like for it to stay above 86 cents, right? So that 86 was a big problem, right? So as soon as we got those two double bottom candles, right? We had two candles holding 86, so that's what I wanted, right? Stay above 86. As soon as we went below 86, I just had my doubts, especially on a day like today after last week. I just have doubts. I have doubts on all the small cap names, so be careful, please. Instead of trying to DCA, yeah, don't DCA into the abyss, please. Don't DCA. And again, that's why we have like those really tight stop losses, right, on plays. Let's see here. For today, I want to watch closely options. Okay, thank you very much, Pablo. Pablo says VCXA. Looking micro. Okay, VCXA. View is bouncing back up. So View is actually done way better than anything else. Way better. Yeah, no, Tesla looks good today. VCXA. Okay. Let me look at the daily really quickly there. I'm going to set an alert there, Pablo. What's the ask at? Wait. Is that thing halted, Pablo? Okay, the high from yesterday is what I'm going to set an alert at. Because that was the highest it's ever been, right? So, and that's truly what I... So above 1150 is where that alert is at. Perfect. Since it robbed you once, Wes, yeah. Isn't it crazy how like you have these names on the list and they do seem to always like halt it. Yeah, let's see what happens. The volume isn't quite there yet and it needs to break out, but we'll leave it up. Maybe we can get a SPAC day because it seems like a SPAC day anyways. It's a perfect day to be a SPAC day. A perfect day to be a SPAC day. Okay. Wait, did I get logged out? I did not. Anyways, so 10 more and you break even for the day, Michelle. Okay. Are you ready to do the giveaway, Josh? Are you ready? Are you ready? La 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 la. I was the lamp that that day. Yeah. Okay. So the keyword is hashtag rigged. Let's do let's do like a hashtag something. So Josh is gonna post a hashtag in the chat, and then we will use that hashtag and spam it for a minute, and then the winner of that giveaway gets a goats membership. Hashtag monies. Okay, I'm gonna put that into the thing. Okay, all by the way, keep in mind it's all caps already. Hashtag monies. Hashtag monies. Let's go, let's go. Okay, perfect. So it's counting. So there's 10. You have to spell it right. It has to be all caps. It has to have a hashtag. And then it's going to count you into the giveaway. Ready? So we're going to spam that for a minute or so, and then we're going to pick a winner. So again, the winner gets a GOATS membership, or yeah. Not sure how we do that, but I think, yeah, we'll see. Anyways, anything else moving? Nope. CMND is still dropping like a tomato, right? So no consolidation yet for that thing. I wanted to see that thing consolidate at 560, 570. It's not consolidating, right? So if you're watching for the stock to go to support and double bottom, make sure you give it the time to consolidate, because if it's dropping hard, don't touch it. SOAR is still dropping like a tomato, right? So again, when it's dropping like this below the 9, please be careful, right? ALLR, weak sauce. Everything is weak sauce. Weak sauce. I'm gonna leave it on view for now. On view. Yeah, there's a lot of you in that giveaway now. A lot of you. So 10 more seconds, guys. 10 more seconds. Actually, I don't know if I want to spam that on stream though. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the winner of the giveaway is for 1-on-1 already. So 1-on-1, a 1-on-1, which is a, yeah. Let's see. So a 1-on-1, guys. Winner gets a 1-on-1. Let's see. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Let me you know what? Let me let me spam that in Discord one time, and then so just so we can, so just so nobody misses it, and they're like, but I missed it. Giving. Okay, let's give it an extra 30 seconds for the people that are not on stream but in Discord. Alrighty, and then we can go. Mike, when are you becoming a legend? A goats, Mike. I was waiting for you, so we can do some stuff. When, Mike? Come on, view. Is it with Michelle? Yes. Yes, it is. Hashtag monies. Come on, come on. Come on, come all. Alrighty, so 10 more seconds. I said 30 seconds just because some people were in Discord. Ready? 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, we can stop spamming now. CMND, it's trying to. Yeah, it's consolidating above like 535-ish. So that might be your next little base, right? So alrighty. So yeah, we're done skis, guys. We can stop spamming now. You can stop spamming. Once you guys are done spamming, I'm gonna pick a winner. Well, Nightbot is gonna pick a winner. It's gonna do the magic, and then it's gonna say the winner is, drum roll please. Are you guys ready? Yeah, you can stop spamming now. It's finished. Nightbot has made its decision. Drum roll please. The winner. Hashtag rigged. Watch, Virus is gonna win after saying it's rigged. The winner for the giveaway is, roll it. Let's go. Nightbot says the winner is. Let's go. Ariane? Well, Ariane is Canadian, by the way, so it's not rigged. Rude. Canadian. Oh my goodness. It's the Canadian vibes. Of course, of course, of course she has a like a skis at the end of her name, you know? Skis skis. Anyways, fire. So message me in Discord, and then it's totally rigged. How amazing is that a Canadian won it? Wow, unbelievable. Anyways, yeah, so message me in Discord. You cheat? I didn't cheat. I didn't cheat. I did not cheat. Promise. So if you want a one-on-one, you can just upgrade to the gold level. So again, that's the link at the bottom of the channel. Nightbot is Canadian. Nightbot is not Canadian. So if you wanna get a one-on-one, a live trading class, upgrade to the gold level. Click the link, upgrade to the gold level. So alrighty, alrighty. Canada for the win. Canada always wins, you know. Congratulations. Good job. Redo. Maybe yeah. Wait, you got blocked? You have been sending too many messages. Take a break and try again. Oh my goodness. What's Yeah. Okay. Exactly. That's a nice bounce though, by the way. Na, 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 na. Yeah, 11:08 still. 11:08. Let's take a look here. Rigged. It's not rigged, guys. Let me look at some of these other names here. Yeah, let's see what happens with this one in terms of like a potential breakout. I know they had news, but nothing really happened. So let's see what happens. Yeah, you guys were flagged for spamming. Like thank you, but we don't need spamming. Spotify, spot, spot. Like, are you looking for puts, Virus? Spot looks strong today, though, doesn't it? Written holiday spirit. I do like yeah, holiday spirit for sure. Uh, Dang. Are you looking for a virus? Are you looking for puts? Let me know. Spot looks strong, doesn't it? Spotify looks very strong. So 202. 202 is your next resistance there, virus. But maybe not. Yeah. There is resistance though, like at 202. So, like right there, virus. So, uh, yeah, like right there. So maybe, if you do those puts, just make sure we don't break above 202 then. Even the high from yesterday, virus, because that's the 52-week high. Right, so 52-week high is 201.42. So if you did that, just make sure we don't go above that level. It is extended. Just make sure we don't break above that. Otherwise, you will be entered. Uh, VKTX highs of the day. I missed Sebastian. Sebastian is also Canadian, by the way. Sebastian is also Canadian. My goodness, what is it with the Canadians? I miss Michelle's 20 month. It's been 20 months, Michelle. 20 months. I missed that one completely. How I missed that, I don't know. It's because you guys were spamming rubbish. And then Sebastian, Sebastian, welcome to Legends. Alrighty, welcome to Legends. Let's make some money, Sebastian. 20 months. Wow. Planning a vacation to Canada to go to the Mountaineer. Oh, I've never heard of that. I've never heard of anything like that in Canada. Um, Rocky Mountains. Okay. Yeah, that's not too far from me. I was wondering what you meant by like the Canadians. It doesn't let me celebrate milestones anymore. Yeah, yeah. I think you're close to 30 months. I think Noir is 30 months. Yeah, Noir is 30 months. I wonder if Noir is the longest actually, because I think Josh is close to 30 months. Mohammed is 66 months. Let's go. 6 months. Yeah, Michelle's been here for a long damn time. She's annoyed me. She's annoyed me half of that time. But but 2020. Damn, that's a long time. La, 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 la. Uh, you're talking about. Why do you call me back? Why do I call you back? What do you mean? I never call anybody back. Did you get those puts? Many goats, many goats. Waiting for my to sell. Okay, you are okay. And then you're signing up for subscription to Hill. Let's go. Come join us. Come join us. La 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 la. I have receipts. I called you back. When did I call you back? Rude. Oh, you mean? Oh. I've called you back. Yeah, I've called you back. If I missed your call, yes. Mountain oysters? No, it's okay. I do know what they are though, Troy, because someone pranked me and I had to, anyways, and then I had to look up what it was, and then yeah, and then I found out. Live W. Anyways, yeah, no, Live W seems to be curling up the 50 there. Yeah, it's going back for the highs west. So 405 ish. That's a nice curl actually. Yeah, I still think though the biggest prank is when someone asked me on stream. This was like one of my first streams, right? Crypto was pumping, Doge was pumping, was celebrating. Uh, Everything was fun. uh, and then we had it was one of those Doge streams where everything was on, like it was on fire. Doge was pumping, and I think we had like 4,000 people on stream, right? And then someone sent me a super chat, and they're like, I have a question. They're like, okay, so if your Uncle Jack was stuck on a horse, would you help your Uncle Jack off? I'm like, yeah, of course, I would help my Uncle Jack off. If your uncle was stuck on a horse, why wouldn't you help? You know, why would you not help, guys? Would you help your Uncle Jack off the horse? Like, yeah, of course. I am. Oh my goodness. From that day on, I was like, okay, you know what? From now on, I will screen your comments before I say anything out loud. you know? Like, why wouldn't you help your Uncle Jack off? Why? Unbelievable. Anyways, from that day on, this is a family show. Well, someone else started it. Rubbish. There goes Live WS. Unbelievable. MFH. Justin. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, that's a nice pop, Wes. TC, right? See? Like, yep. TC's been here for a long, 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 long time. Long, long time, TC. A long, long time. It's worse. You encourage him to help. I was trying to help Pablo. Unbelievable. My first super chat. My first super chat was you asking if I should get rid of these. I know. Virus has always been like that though. Anyways. Virus was one of those people in the chat that I had to, like read the comment twice because everything they sent was highly questionable. Highly questionable. After a macro and the newspaper asked for my name, I had they put me in the newspaper. Oh my goodness, Yogi. Wow. Let's see here. Let me go back to view. View could not break out. So we just keep failing up the same resistance. Let's see if view can bounce up the 200 again. Okay, I'll take a look at some of these names. IXHL. That's a nice pop. Yeah, nice little break. $8 breakout. 820. Not bad. Okay, I'll leave that on the left hand side. Okay, that's right. Yeah, IXHL. Yeah, that's a nice pop. Resistance at 950. 940, 950 resistance. And then MFH. MFH also needs to break out there. 180 resistance. 108 yeah, 180. And already off the rails. We need a runner. I know. This is what happens, guys. If you're new, this is what happens when something isn't pumping. When everything is just like rubbish, this is what happens. So good thing we're hopping off in like an hour. So then I don't have to, I don't want to get to the point where like I'm getting roasted, So let's uh let's focus on other things. Yeah, yeah. And then remember when Nick would come on stream and talk about breast milk? Oh my goodness, the breast milk. Nick was funny, 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 funny. That has to be an awkward Christmas dinner sitting across from you. What do you mean, like? Well, well, a good thing. Maybe good thing I don't have any uncles in Canada. Uh, yes, the best milk. We've had some wild streams. We've had multiple drunk people on stream. Crazy. Anyways, life is hitting new highs of the day there, Wes. Nice little push. And unlimited. Yes. Yes, yes. And you make money, see now. 432. 34. Na, 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 $10. Yeah, that thing is pumping there. 1022. Wow. That was a nice educated fumble. Yeah. Alvin, good job on that one, by the way. Good job on Live W. Good job. That was a nice breakout, by the way, on IXHL. Unhalted. Something's unhalted. I think that's VCXA unhalted. VCXA. Yeah, it's at $14. It's at $14 unhalted. The spread is a bit crazy, so let's give it a bit of time here to see what it does. See what it does, because we might just keep dropping from there. 1340. Mm, the hold for what? Oh, you mean for that one? Yeah. You're about to FOMO, and they said no thanks, keep your monies. No thanks, keep your monies. Nah, nah, nah. Is that 1390? Merger votes. Merger votes. Uh, thanks for the. Stream alerts. Stream alerts. Ooh, my goodness, that thing just exploded there, Pablo. That thing just exploded. If that thing breaks for $15, Pablo, hey, you want to know what Pablo's gonna say? Ooh, I love spacks. Ooh, that thing is volatile though. Yeah, like look at that, we just dropped below $13. That's the danger with spacks and like the volatility. The danger of SPACs with the crazy spreads. CMND looks weak, right? So it does seem to be building a bit of a base at that 530 whatever, right? So 536 ish, 535. So hopefully stays above that level. ENGN not really doing anything. We had a nice pop, but then it just gave up, right? So ALLR seems to have found a bit of support at 74 cents now. That's if it stays above that level, right? IXHL is still halted, guys, right? And live hit a high of $4.35 and then backed up to $4. So maybe a curl of $4 then, $3.95, $4, and then back to VCXA. VCXA. What time do you start streaming now? 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. 8:30 a.m. 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, and then done at 11:30 a.m. Eastern time, and then back for power hour at 3 p.m. Eastern. Everything in Eastern, right? So I will never. The time zones will always be in Eastern time. Any time zone you see anywhere in Discord, always Eastern. Uh, My goodness. So I see. I don't know what country Bernard was from, right? So down and Bernard and Neil tried to keep the charts going. They were backwards and upside down. Pure comedy. Let's go, Erica. Come on. West side is the best side. Let's go, Erica. Hey yo, how are you? Yeah, yeah, yeah. My goodness, we've had some fun streams. A lot of fun streams. Glad my time zone is Eastern. Yeah, Eastern. New highs, VKTX. VKTX, send it. Send it, send it. Let me take a look. Stay away from a Jesus coin. We haven't talked about Jesus coin. Yeah, no, that thing's done really well. Like just trending up. Nice, slow and steady. Slow and steady trends. West side. West coast, best coast. West coast, best coast. Interesting. I'm looking at all these different stocks today, and they all seem interesting, but I just don't trust any of them. Except for the ones that are like purely pumping though. Like this one, like IXHL, that thing looks really good, right? So it's done well, obviously, but some of these names, highly questionable. Another weekday, yeah. Today was more so expected though, right, Musty? A tomato rock. Yeah, let's see here actually. Fourth time the charm, perhaps. Yeah, no. If you're watching CMND, yeah, it's holding above $5.35 really well. So that's good. As long as it stays above that level, it just again like it's another stock that is finding support, but doesn't have the vibes to want to go boom skis, which is annoying, right? But what can you do? VCXA, I think needs to start pushing back above 14, and then the vibes are going to return. For now, has work to do. Life W is holding $4, so that's a good thing, Alvin. A good thing. Coin, $150. Virus, 150. So 147. I mean, honestly, the way this thing's been pumping, and that's your next resistance is 150. So maybe. I think the best thing to do with stuff like this, Yeah, the best thing to do with stuff like this is since you're up so much monies and like look at this damn thing. My goodness, that's solid. Coin has been solid. Dan, are you still holding those calls for coin? Because those things are printed. The best thing to do with this, honestly, is pick a number and say, you know what, like this is, I like as we go up, this is the level that I'd be happy with. And if it keeps bumping like it has been, you just keep riding it, right? So that thing looks beautiful. It's a new higher low. It's a new high. It's a new higher low. It's a new high. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, you sold them, Dan? Okay. Uh, yeah. GCTK. You're in at 30 cents. Okay. So it's been pumping for a bit, and you have this daily chart resistance at 32 cents, all the way back to August. August, right? All the way back to August, it's been struggling at 32 cents. So if it can break above 32 cents, that would be nice. Which you're basically sitting right there. So I wouldn't want this thing going below 28 cents, though. That's for sure. So I would not let that thing go below 28 cents. And if it can stay above 30 cents, score. Right? So score. This one's done well too, hasn't it, Josh? I know Michelle kind of mentioned this one, LMFA, another crypto name. Resistance at 42. Okay, so if that thing can break above 42, then maybe it's 50 cents. That one just had unusual volume. The other one's unhalted. Wow, IXHL is unhalted. It's at $12. What 1188 back to 12. Dang, look at that thing go. Yeah, right? And it's still hitting highs. 1250. My goodness. I know, right? No, I think yeah, 1268. Yeah, the spread is so crazy though. Crazy, crazy. Na 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 na. That thing is all over the place. That's a nice push though, right? From 660 at the open to $12.80. Joe, send it. 22 months, Joe. 22 months. 22 months. My goodness. See, like I don't know where the time has gone, Joe, but every time someone does like sends a message like that, I'm like, wait, how did we get to like 22 months? How did we get to 30 months? How did we get to yeah, Virus is going for 36 months, isn't he? So is Josh. So IXHL, nice pop, and then a dipski. And then a dipski. 56. Yeah. 56. That Tesla pump is amazing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. 23 months, Scott. Let's go. Hello, Richie. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Na, na, na. Uh, uh, na, 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 na. Missed. Okay, perfect. 12. Okay. Nah, 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 nah. Views pushing again. You're in at 87 cm. Okay, good job, good job, good job. Yeah, today's like for nice little scalpies, you know. VCXA is halted down. Yeah, halted down. So meh, meh. That's a nice little pop though. Uh, I mean, Richie, you got into the stock and then you're asking me if it's good. You're inside already, my guy. You're inside. You're inside the building. You jump inside the building and you're like, wait, Blaze, is this building safe? I don't know if it's safe. You jumped inside the building. You jumped inside the building and then you pick up the phone and you're like, hey, Blaze, hello, I'm in Europe. I know is this building safe? And then I'm like, wait. I haven't even looked at the building until the dead the deal actually occurs. Yeah, absolutely. Volatile. Is this building safe? Like, I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. Anyways, let me take a look at let me look. Let me look at huts. 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 I mean, are you green on the trade? I have no idea. I have no idea. Right? It looks green. So then I would say the building is safe because you're green. You should be green, right? Yeah, CMND has done a lot better since Juan. Yeah, since hitting that bottom at 35s, it's done way better actually. CMND. Yeah, okay, not too bad. Yeah. You're in at 1180. 1180. 1180. Well, use a stop loss, Richie. Find a stop loss, use a stop loss. I keep telling you to get, to look at charts. Why? Because if you look at this stock and you're like, so this thing has been pumping, and here's my entry. That's your entry right there, right? So it's important to have charts in front of you because you can see stuff that you would otherwise not see, right? Yeah, you don't have to sell it. I'm just, you're most likely selling it at break even, right? So I'm just saying, like, right? You can easily just set a stop loss, or yeah, and then go from there. But yeah, you're just buying at resistance though. So CLSK. What an absolute monster. So again, the next logical resistance we talked about yesterday was $10. Right, so $10. Next resistance. So CLSK has been on there, Bitfarms has been on there, so it's all just crypto names and spacks. It's mostly what it's been. Yeah. Yes. We have a new legend in town, guys. There's a new Joe. Oh. Joe is a legend. Uh Joe, let's go. Welcome to the community, Joe. Let me get you an invite. Click the link at the bottom at the yellow link, Joe, and come join us in Discord. Just follow the steps in the getting started, and you should be good to go. Alrighty. Welcome. Curling Gino. Yep. The new Joe, the legend party. The legend party. So there's a little bit of resistance there for a CMND. and just above 580, it's the VWAP. The VWAP will always act as resistance, so keep that in mind. Good morning, Daryl. How are you? $12. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, close to that, right? Richie. Good morning. Good morning. Any thoughts on NRSN? Looks like it's consolidating. Maybe another pump into the close. Let's take a look. NRSN is still alive. Hopsy. Okay. You're looking for push into the close. Jeff, what's your entry? Yeah, because again, like that thing pumped for a whole week, right? Pump, 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 pump. I see what you mean by consolidation. So yes, yes. If we stay above like $1.10, Wes, Jeff, if we stay above 105, then I don't mind. If we go below those two levels, then that's not right. When you're looking for strong close, consolidation and signs of the way up, right? And then go from there. Hi, Rise and Thrive. You want $6 and yeah, okay. Well, I mean, you're failing at the viewer, by the way. So that 580 level we just talked about, Rise, right? It's a problem. So we're gonna need to break above that level. So that's your main resistance. No entry, got in pre-market, made money, hoping to strike gold again. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, as long as it's holding those bottom levels, as long as it's holding the bottom levels. Spy animal. Will it recover to Hassan? Will it recover to 650? I don't know, right? So if we can break above 580 and close above 580, then you're looking for $6, and then we can talk about 650, right? So there are too many steps in between. So step number one, stay above $5.30, right? Step number two, break and close above 580, right? Step number three, $6, and then 650. So there's so many things in between. It's failing at resistance, and it's not a surprise, right? So that VWAP right there will be a problem, right? So, and I say this quite a bit. You will never like. It's very rare that you see a stock just get to a level and it's like, oh, I'm gonna crash. No, it doesn't work like that for the most part, right? So usually what happens is we get to a level and we know the VWAP is a problem, that red line going across, and then you have one candle, two candle, three candle, four candle, five candles, right? That's 5 minutes, right? It's staring at you in the face and it's like, so yeah, I'm not gonna do this, am I? And then it drops, right? So it's very rare that something just crashes without a warning. Bitcoin is on fire. 42.3, 42.3, going for 42.4. Beautiful, beautiful. And these crypto names are just loving it, Josh. Just loving it. Uh, la 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 la. La la la. Uh, Uh, la 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 la. La 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 but we la 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 la. Yes. Isn't it funny, Josh, that HUDs is actually hitting new highs there? Yeah, Bitcoin is pumping there, and then HUD says bye. What time is it? Okay, 30 minutes. 30 minutes. BTBT is also looking strong. Yeah, all these crypto names, I bet you they're gonna start to look really good now with Bitcoin hitting new highs, hitting new 52-week highs. Na 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 BTBT. See, the only problem with like HUDs is HUDs like drops 20 cents in 2 seconds. That's the only concern. Yeah, not quite highs, not quite 52-week highs. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Na 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 na. In cash, get some calls for before the Christmas. Eric, you're late to the party. Eric, this has been that's been spammed in Discord so many times. Yeah, 42.5. Okay, 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 okay. Send it to 42.5 then. Win 50. Win 50, and then win spot ETF next year. Uh, anyways, anyways. When Qatar fit 500 billion in BTC, I bet you they bought all the dipskis, Josh, all the dipskis. 8 pennies soon, maybe. Yeah, no, CMND like again. So that thing needs to break above 580 then and close above it. 580. BTBT dropping a little bit. Yeah, nice double top though. All right, so clear warnings. 340 BTBT. BTBT. Na, na, na. Yeah, the total BTC. I bet you it's gonna happen at some point. One of these uh one of these countries. One of these countries. No, Kevin, you I think you're one level below. You have to upgrade to the level that says Discord community, Kevin. The level that says if you're missing trade ideas, you have to upgrade to the level that says Discord community on stream. If you're missing all the scanners and whatnot, you have to upgrade to legend. If you need one-on-ones, you have to upgrade to the gold level. Uh, Rock pull for real. See, I don't know if we get any more rock pulls. You know what I mean, Virus? I don't know if we get any more rock pulls. The way crypto's behaved over the last month, the last 2 months, we haven't really had like any massive dips. Kevin, yeah. So the link would just be at the bottom. So the link from Nightbot, Kevin, and then you just have to click on it and then go on the memberships and then perks and then change level, Kevin. Right, just the if you look at the chart for Bitcoin over the last 2 months, there hasn't really been like any dips. And if we've had dips, it's been to like obvious levels, like to levels that like you're like, okay, yeah, that's a retest, right? I mean, imagine like go back a week ago or 2 weeks or whenever we were in Vegas. Every time Josh would check Bitcoin, and Bitcoin would be fighting that same resistance or would be holding above the previous breakout, like in a really tight range. For 2 weeks, it just stayed in that range, right? After a massive push, and it just stayed there and eventually broke out. And then when it breaks out, okay, yeah, gone skis. Gone skis. Right? So, gone skis. Nah. What do you mean? 42 minutes. 42 minutes? Yeah, Richie, that was yeah, you missed that because he showed up on stream later. Yeah, no, we talked about that in pre-market. It had a nice push, but and then came back down. Right. Yeah, the news was interesting. Na, 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 na. The rug pull. Santa pump? Santa? Yeah, the markets have been strong. Markets have been strong. That's what SPY is at now? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And I also find it interesting how well like we're holding up from like just the markets in general, you know? Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Who is on the calendar? Okay, perfect. So sounds good. And then okay, perfect. When would you get into CMND if I was you? Well, I am not you. You criminal. CM? Yeah, criminal. A criminal is what you are. Na, 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 na. Well, I wouldn't buy that thing there already, just because it's sitting below the 9, the 20 and the 50, and below the kernel. So that thing needs to start curling or something. Na, 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 na. The child looks familiar. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Uh, You're in at 20 cents. Okay, sounds good. Uh, Wall Street hustle. Yeah, I mean it doesn't mean it's gonna rally though, right? Keep that in mind. Just because the stock has incredible volume doesn't mean it rallies, right? Volume is buying and selling, so you could have a lot of selling, especially since like today's not the first day this thing's been pumping, right? So you might have had a lot of accumulation and then a lot of selling. So for now, again, I like that it's holding about 530. So if it stays above 530, then I don't mind. If it breaks above at 580, then it looks way better. So hopefully it does, right? Hopefully it does. Na 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 na. Uh, na, 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 na. Anyways, yeah, 42.3. Yeah, no, it's done well. It's done well. I don't like all these stocks that are showing up on the scanner today. None of them. None of them. Let me take a look at this one too. Yeah, no, BTB is actually bounced back from 330, so it almost looks like a double bottom, doesn't it? For BTBT, not BTB, BTBT. Uh, yeah, Gina, of course. What's your position though? Let me know. What's your position in a? Richie, you're giving me no details, so then I tend to just ignore. What's your position? How does it look? Gino is what you're asking. It's holding a double bottom. Like as long as it stays above 1270, it looks okay. You do have resistance at 1380, so 1380 the 200. So 1380 1380 resistance, right? If you can break above that level, and then you're looking for above 14, and then you have a double bottom ish around 1270. So those would be the two levels to look at. Yeah. Yeah, Jeff. Yeah, no, that was a nice double bottom, right? I mean, even just looking at the chart, right? So it's not a massive push though. Like the thing doesn't move very much, does it? It's like one penny every every 2 minutes. Your Luna Classic pump keeps pumping this week. Luna Classic, send it slow roller. Send it Luna Classic. I still have some Luna Classic in some wallet somewhere, but I don't really care for Luna Classic, do I? Uh, yeah, so Bitcoin, yeah, still holding up there. Yeah, Luna Classic has done really well. Anyways, anyways, CMND still holding up. Uh, yeah, Jill. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, you. Yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. So the next gold call is with Jill. So Jill, see you in 45 minutes. See you in 45 minutes in the one. Do you have the one-on-one voice channel in Discord? You should. If not, then don't worry. I'll add you right before the call, and then you should be able to see it. Um, Price difference. Let's take a look. Bonk. Uh, Bitpanda is what you got in, and wonder if they have Bitpanda. No, I don't think they do. They do not. I'll just use like Bybits or something. So you got it as 745. So you're red on that play for now. You're red on that play? Yeah, no, I know. That's what I was looking for. Sometimes they have the specific broker. You're red. See what I mean about looking at the charts, Richie? Look at this, right? This thing went from nothing, from 13, right? From 1330, and then dropped to 0 to 35 to 34 to 6. You got it at 74 at the tippity tops. After I mean that thing went up. That thing went up a lot. Right. So hopefully it keeps pumping. But I have from it sold and you bought back. Okay. Yeah, you sold and bought back at the highs though. So hopefully it stays up there. Yeah, 4.9, and yeah, and now you're gonna FOMO. Yep. Right. So yep. You think it's going to 60, 65? Give me. Oh, that's what you thought it was? Oh, I see. Yeah, next time just use a. You just noticed. Okay, yeah, next time use a limit then. Use limits, and on these things use limits because they're way crazy, way too crazy. CMND still holding up there. Yeah, we need CMND above 580. Not just highs, all-time highs. All-time highs, Richie. Right? Looking at the charts is really important. Very, very important. Spy, Scott, what are you holding? You're holding puts for losers. Anyways, GGE. Quinton, good morning. Yeah, you guys can also use the yeah, you can also use the futures channel then. The futures channel in Discord. Let's see. Since Spy, the war indicator. Good morning, Quinton. How are you? How are you? How are you? La 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 la. I'm just saying you could do better. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Anyways. Why is you're such a criminal? Such a criminal. There you go. Uh, yeah, no, with I think who was asking about GGE? Colin, you believe in GGE? It's curling. Yeah, no, it's done well. It's done really well. I mean, the low of the day was 2270, so to 26. Your next resistance is 2670. That's the high of the day, right? And then you're looking for 28. So yeah, it's curling. Hopefully, it doesn't break below all-time lows again, though. Otherwise, that thing's going to zero. Uh, oh my goodness, I see. That's why, like, I honestly that's why I don't care about anything else other than technicals, because again, like, if you follow the technicals, right, stocks will fail. Like, stocks are meant to break resistance, break below support, right? And if it breaks down, just get rid of it, move on. Like, there's nothing you can do, right? Like, if a stock has support at $5 and you want to buy $5, it breaks below $5, just get rid of it, right? You're wrong. Just get rid of it, right? You know, like, everybody's gonna be wrong multiple times, a lot of times. So then, when these guys are spamming stuff like that, it's wild, isn't it? Uh, you can always do squats, I guess. I guess. Is HUD's retest the gold line? I don't know. The gold line. Okay, let me add jail to the list here. That's not what I want to do, is it? Permissions. Not interested. Done. Yeah, so Jill, you should have that one-on-one channel now. The one-on-one channel. Yes, you do. You have it. Yeah. Not the one-on-one. Like, you have the one-on-one, but you also have the one-on-one, like, voice channel now. There's one right below it now that you should have, and that's kind of where we do the thing. UCAR. Yeah. UCAR. It's been a while since we talked about that, hasn't it? Damn. Oh my goodness. UCAR is at 49 cents, guys. All-time lows. Sheesh. Look at that. Dang. Look at this, guys. Back in June, this stock, obviously, we had fun with it. UCAR was at $15. Before that, it was a lot higher. On day one of the IPO, that thing was in the 50s, the 60s, right? Isn't that crazy? May to December, $50 to 50 cents. You're gonna FOMO? What? This is not FOMO. This is catching a knife, Richie. So close your eyes and catch. December. That's inverse cooking. From $50 to 50 cents. Oh my goodness. Don't diamond hand, guys. Don't diamond hand. When something isn't working, get rid of it. Just accept that you're wrong. You're like, you know what? I played with this thing. I was wrong. I bought Merlin at 50 cents. You know what? Merlin is breaking below 45 cents. I'm wrong. Let's move on. I bought the stock at $5. It's breaking below $4.50. I'm wrong. Because if you diamond hand something that's breaking down like this, yeah, it can bounce. But how many stocks do we see that do this? Imagine the person that's holding this and they're like, oh my goodness, I bought at $20. I bought at $10. I bought at $5. I bought at $2. It has to come back, right? It was at $50. It's at $2 now. It's at $1. It has to come back, right? Nope. Bridge, minus 50%, minus 50%, minus 50%, minus 50%, delisted, split, money's gone. Right? So you can't diamond hand stuff. Down the street naked and let people laugh at you. Yep. Yep. Uh, can it go to $10, Richie? Sure. I wasn't wrong, guys. I was scammed. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I wasn't wrong. It was a scam. Mullet, I wasn't wrong on Mullet, guys. It was a scam. I wasn't wrong on AMC. It was a scam. Richie? Yeah, no, that's a. I was gonna say it's a stupid question, but no, like it's. I'm just roasting, by the way, Richie. It not nothing personal, but nothing personal. But yeah, it's a silly question. From 50 cents, you shouldn't be asking for $10. That advice before I lost thousands, Katie. Yeah, just again, the market. You don't want to be. The market is not about being right. It's about making monies, right? It's not about being right. Yeah, no, CMND is done well with that 530 level actually, which is good. Right? Now it's gonna need to close these candles above the view up and then start pushing back for $6. Breaking news. Ooh, RDW. Ooh. RDW study investigating future commercial lunar infrastructure. Okay, interesting. Should roast more, Troy? Yes, absolutely, absolutely. True, true. Anyways, we have like 5 more minutes left, guys, and then we're gonna hop off. Unbelievable. Uh, okay. Come on, Spy, damn it. Do you happen to sign back on? My first time watching. Anne Marie. Yeah, we're gonna be back. It depends though. It depends if the market is this slow. We're just maybe gonna hang out in Discord. But the plan is to again. So again, next time join us earlier. We start around like 8:30 ish Eastern time, and then all the way to 11:30, and then we come back for power hour. So 3 p.m. Eastern time, we will be back if the market gives us vibes. Oh, Anne Marie, you can come join us in Discord, right? And you will. That's where the vibes is at. So if you're not a member yet, guys, click the link at the bottom there. Sign up for Discord or let the legend level or the gold level. Come join us in Discord. So yeah, we'll hang out for another few minutes and then we will hop off and go to Discord. Bets broke. Okay, your Discord is not working, D. Yeah, you might have to again. You might have to go back to the getting started channel, D. Disconnect and reconnect it, and it should work. So disconnect and reconnect, and it should work. Yeah. So and then Anne Marie, you can just turn on the notification, and it should let you know when we go live. When we go live. Yeah, so CMND guys would like to see that thing start to really consolidate above $5.80. It almost looks like a double top, doesn't it? With that little green line going across. So yes, we have found a nice little base at $5.35, like we talked about. I need a cowboy hat. I don't have one. I don't have one, so um, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so try disconnecting. You have to disconnect and then reconnect, and then it should open up all the things you need. Can you take a look at resistance on what, on bets? Sure. Yeah, bets looks beautiful. Like if you're in it, I know you mentioned 8 cents earlier, right? It looks good. It looks really good. Yeah, I do like the breakout actually. Yeah, 760 breakout. Yeah, it looks good. Your next resistance looks like, if I go all the way to pre-market and after hours, your next resistance looks like it's at 850. 850, and then it's 9 cents. Yeah, already. Yeah, CM, you're good to go. Yeah, actually, no, you're not good to go. I'll add you to the channel, but yeah, I'll add you. I'll let you know. Uh, yeah, it should be good to go. Wheeler's moving as well. Okay. Holding bet since point. Will, that's impressive, by the way. Congratulations. See, like I just kind of stayed away from that thing because yeah. Wheeler. Yeah, keep the questions. If you have questions, ask. Right, I'll take a look before I hop off. Your question is, please take. What do you think? Um, well, I think it has resistance. I think if I was interested in this name, I think it has resistance right there at 35 cents, right? So if again, I would either want to see that thing dip, right, and start to curl back up, or have it break above 35 cents and stay above 35 cents before I'm interested. Alrighty. uh, yeah. Does that make sense, Messi? Mm, 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 mm. La, 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 la. On the left. Left hand side. Okay, cool. Messi, you're welcome. Welcome. Life just seems to be consolidating for now at 370, right above the 370, 365, above the 200. So as long as it stays above that level for Alvin, right? So stay above that level. VCXA, of course, again with the SPAC and the merger votes, we're going to keep watching that, see if anything happens. UCAR is still trash, by the way. NRSN seems to just be consolidating, right, Jeff? So if that thing can keep consolidating, that's not too bad. Wheeler, still below 35 cents with and then CMND, again, it looks like that double top there was confirmed, right? So it's going to need to clear that entire range, right? That little green line going across for CMND, if it can break above that, then it looks promising. You forward into UCAR, I mean, it might pop at some point. You never know. It's been crashing from $50. It's at 48 cents now. So maybe you're gonna get lucky, and then boom skis, you get a rally, right? So yeah, maybe, hopefully, I hope it explodes for you, right? You would think they would maybe want to drop some news and save the stock because it's a disaster. So you might catch something there, right? So yeah. Uh, yeah, spies still at that range, isn't it? Virus. Why my chart so slow? So slow. Yeah, SPY pushed all the way to resistance and then backed off today. I know my candles are very small. But yeah, like popped it at the open straight to resistance and then said drop, drop. Now it's bouncing up to 200. Peter, good morning, Peter. Ayo, ayo, how are you, Peter? We're about to hop off, Peter. We're about to hop off, Peter. Uh, uh, la, 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 la. Okay, let me send that over. Na, 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 na. And then we can hop off. In it, mates. In it, bruv, pizza. Get back there and give me a sandwich, focus. I like it. Take the monies, please. HSCS. Yeah, that one had some promise in the morning, but then obviously it just looked like, had some promise. It's trying to. I mean, it looks like it's consolidated at just below 20 cents, right? So yeah, hopefully it does well. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna leave it here for the day. Again, thank you all very much. If you haven't smashed a like yet, I would appreciate it. If you could take a second and smash a like already. Have a wonderful afternoon. We're gonna be in Discord. We're gonna be in Discord. And for the day, and then you know, then we'll come back for Power Hour, right? 3 p.m. Eastern time. If it's this slow, there's no need for us to be here. Anyways, we can just do a Discord something. We can do something in Discord, or we could just hang out in Discord, right? So, alrighty. So again, be safe. If I see anything, I'll post in Discord, obviously. But and yeah, no one cares. You're welcome. At least Frank cares. Frank, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. You know, this is a way better schedule. I think it is. I think it is. It's way better. Humble, of course. Have a great rest of the day, Dan. Useless goats. But I or like anyway, D, click the like. From the earlier morning stream start. Yeah. No. We have one on ones, right? So I have I'm gonna go hang out with Jill. So if you're not a gold member yet, these virus, these who else cares? Kevin, you know what? Goodbye. Colin cares. Still 20 days till Christmas. Yes. All the Canadians care. You know? So yes, if you're not a gold member yet, click the link at the bottom. Come join us in Discord. Alrighty, guys. And I think that's the last thing. I don't see anything else on the scanner. CMND looks good still, right? That thing finally broke out, so that's good. So this most likely will be the name to watch as we go into the afternoon. Most likely, that's looking way better, isn't it? Way better. So that support at 5:30 has been holding the entire morning, so that's good. CSEM, ho ho ho. Merry Discord. Have a good evening, Will. Just you and Jill. Yeah, just Jill and I. And then and then CM later. It's, some well, and then CM as well. CM is after, so he needs a nap, Kevin. I'm not napping, guys. I'm not napping. I promise. 597, 598, 599, $6. Oh my goodness, 604. Dang, dang, that thing is pumping. That's a really good entry by the way. Well, CM, good job. That's a nice little scalpy. A nice little scalpy, so good job. Alrighty. Turns into Apple, Amazon, Sky. Interesting. Alrighty, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. See you guys later. Bye. All.